Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. And on the screen today, once again, you're going to be watching some GTA 5 gameplay. But we did get some more, some more beta dates for Black Ops 4 Blackout. And holy fuck, I don't even know how many times I'm going to have to say that. But yeah, so a few days ago, I did make a video, and it was about the PS4 date, which was September 10th. So now we do have two Charlie Intel articles that I'm going to be reading to you for PC Blackout and for the for the Xbox, sorry. And this one here says Black Ops 4 PC Blackout beta dates. Treyarch has officially announced that the Blackout beta for Black Ops 4 on PC begins September 14th at 10 a.m. Pacific for those who have pre-purchased Black Ops 4 on Battle.net. Following the 24-hour early access period, the Black Ops 4 Blackout PC Open Beta begins September 15th at 10 a.m. for all players with a valid Battle.net account. Activision announced last week that the Blackout Beta will start first on PS4 on September 10th. Stay tuned for the latest Blackout news. And it was the source is coming from Treyarch PC. I will link the tweet down below. And then the next one is basically the same thing, except it's just about Xbox. And it says Black Ops 4 Blackout Private Beta begins September 14th on Xbox One. Xbox has officially announced that the Blackout Private Beta for Black Ops 4 will begin September 14th on Xbox One. Players can get access to the Blackout Private Beta by pre-ordering Black Ops 4 on your Xbox One store or at a retailer. If you already had access to the multiplayer beta in August, then you will have access to the Blackout beta. The same beta file on your platform will update to the Blackout beta closer to the start date. And then Xbox did tweet and says prepare accordingly, #Blackout. And then I will link the tweet down below also. And it says the Black Ops 4 Blackout beta begins first on PS4 on September 10th, with Xbox One and PC to follow on September 14th. An end date for the beta has not been announced yet. And I just wanted to, I guess you could say, do a little speculation, but you know, I feel like the beta will probably go for a week because September 10th is a Monday. So you know, actually the 10th would be the Monday for the PS4, and then the Friday, that same Friday, or the Friday during that week, is going to be the 14th. So it might go to the 17th, but that would only give Xbox and PC like, you know, 4 days or whatever, and then PS4 would have like a full 7 days. But then again, PS4 is like it's the console that they partnered with, so really and truly I wouldn't be surprised if that happened, that PS4 had 7 days and Xbox and PC only had like 4 or whatever, because I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, the PS4 like the multiplayer beta for Black Ops 4, PS4 had 2 weekends, so PS4 had 6 or 7 days altogether. And then Xbox and PC, they only had 1 weekend. I think it was like 3 or 4 days. So, you know, really and truly, that might actually be true, because if you put that in line, coming from the multiplayer, like going by the multiplayer information or going by the timeline of the multiplayer beta, then, you know, if it did end on the 17th, then the PS4 would get 7 days, like how they did during the regular multiplayer beta, and then Xbox and PC will get 4 days, or, you know, 3 days, however you want to look at it, and depends when it ends, just like the regular multiplayer beta. But you know, at the end of the day, if you are on PC, you don't even have to pre-order it. Just like it said, you can play it on September 15th for free, just as long as you have a valid Battle.net account, and then boom, you know, there you go. So you don't even have to pre-order the game. You don't even have to, you know, put like a deposit down, I guess you could say. You could just download it, just like how you did with the regular multiplayer beta, and then you can just play it. Console guys, on the other hand, aren't as lucky. If you did want to play any sort of Black Ops 4 early, obviously you're gonna have to pre-order it and put I guess you could say put a deposit down. But I'm pretty sure for most places you only have to put down $5 or something like that, and then you can choose to pay the rest if you want. I'm pretty sure if you cancel, you don't get your $5 back. You might get your $5 back, and then so you can make your decision from that. But yeah, Blackout beta coming September 10th, and then obviously the 14th and the 15th for the PC, and then I feel like it's gonna last a month, or sorry, not a month. I feel like it's gonna last a week, probably end on the 17th, and then it's at that point it's basically 3 weeks until the game comes out, and then boom, there we go. Well, actually not really 3 weeks. It's closer to a month because the game comes out like October 12th or something like that. So yeah, at the end of the day, I am still thankful that we do get to try the beta, because obviously, Black Ops, and not even Black Ops, just Call of Duty in general, they never had betas until, what was it, Black Ops 3? And then I know World at War had one. That was way back in, that was like 08 or 07. And then, what's it called? Then the next beta for COD was pretty sure with Black Ops 3, and then it kind of, I guess you could say everybody followed the trend, World War II, and then what's the thing, World War II, and I think it was something else. Can't remember if Infinite Warfare had one. Nobody played that shit game anyway. But yeah, whatever. At the end of the day, like I said, we do get to play it, and we don't have to sit there in suspense and wonder how the game is going to be, because some people probably change their mind. Some people are probably skeptical about the game, and then they ended up paying for it, or paying for the beta. They put $5, like I said, and then they probably didn't like it. So really and truly, you basically paid $5 to try a game out, and then you can make your decision whether or not you want to spend $60. Because if you think about it, with the old way, you basically had to spend $60 to try the game out, and then if you didn't like the game, you couldn't return it because you already opened it. And then if you went to GameStop for fucking and you try to return or get store credit for a brand new game, they give you like fucking 30 cents if you buy it on, say, November 7th when COD used to come out, and then you return it or you try to exchange it on November 8th, and they're giving you fucking 30 cents, and then you take that 30 cents and then they put it back on the fucking shelf for fucking $54.99, and you're like, wait, what the fuck? Like, you just, like, it's not, it was never worth it. At that point, you might as well keep the game and, try to sell it to one of your friends, like, that didn't get the game right away. You say, oh, you know what, like, I don't want this, here, take it for, whatever, $40, because it would have been more than fucking EB Games and all these scamming ass guys would give you. Anyway, enough of the fucking rant. Nobody buys fucking discs anymore. It's fucking 2018. But yeah, like I said, I will leave the link to both Charlie Intel articles. I will leave the link to the Treyarch tweet, and then I will leave the link to the Xbox tweet. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. It's very much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next one.